I am thrilled today to introduce you to one of Crossroads Care's champions for the First Peoples. Cathy Crane runs CNC Ministries in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, reaching out to people experiencing homelessness. Cathy, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's great to have you, and we're so thankful for the work you do. You know, you're working with people experiencing homelessness. What is the situation in Prince Albert for the unhoused?
It's pretty bad right now. We've got a lot of people on our streets, probably close to 300. It used to be about 100, 150, but now because we have northern reserves around us and northern communities around us, they seem to be coming more and more into our city now. So we're probably up to about 300 or more.
And when you think about the weather challenges specifically in, Saskatchewan, Prince Albert in the winter, like it's literally life and death caring for people.
Yes, it is. I mean, we try to make sure that they're fed, that they have blankets for sure because it's cold here. I mean, even this summer, like the mosquitoes and bugs and whatever else is bad too. So, I mean, it's kind of we try everything that we possibly can. We give clothes out, we give, different items out that will help them sustain, I guess, and have a place to, keep warm and keep safe.
Yeah, now we've partnered together on some of this thing, providing you with things that you need. What impact do you see as you're out there really doing this in the name of Jesus because of his love for people?
I see a big impact, and I'm so thankful that you guys do help us like with supplies and stuff like that, because it's kind of hard to get people to donate and to give, right? And all the supplies that you guys give are things that they really need, like shampoos and blankets and food and different things like that. And I mean, we keep trying and trying to get people involved to help out and stuff like that. We give bags out daily, and so getting stuff from you guys is like a big something big for us. Like Bev and you guys have helped us so much, and it's so appreciated.
We love hearing that. And I hate hearing the fact that you're trying to do all this good work and you kind of feel alone sometimes. So we're so happy to come alongside you. And also we're coming alongside you this summer for a camp program that you're running. Tell me about that.
We're running a camp program that we do for kids and youth. And because I work at a school, so through the school seasons, we have food and whatever else, but some of our families in the summer don't have food. So we do a camp program where we actually feed them hamburgers, hot dogs, and do different kinds of crafts with them and play some games with them throughout the month of July to get them through so that August is just around the corner back to school, right?
Yeah, we don't often think about kids affected by homelessness, but what is the impact on them, both of homelessness and then with what you're able to help?
Our kids are suffering, like they suffer. We see so many kids on our streets and so many kids that have nothing. And when they come to school, it's a challenge for them because they have no supplies, they have no clothing, they have nothing. So with what we get from, donations and stuff, we can help these kids, and they get a little bit of normalcy, and they get to see a little bit of, that they're not starving, and they get to see, stuff that they get to have fun, like the other kids have fun, right? So doing crafts with them, playing games with them, stuff that they wouldn't normally be able to do is something that they get so excited about. And it's nice to hear them saying, well, we'll see you this year, Mrs. C. We'll see you this summer. And it's like, I know that they're being safe. And that's number one for me, is that they're safe.
I love that because it is the love of God in your heart poured out through them. And you're the tangible hands and feet of Jesus in that community. Thank you so much for what you do. And for all those watching, we want to ask you right now to come alongside. You've heard Cathy say it can be lonely work. She can sometimes feel alone. Not a lot of people are stepping up with things to help her, but she's out there fighting for these people, for their lives many times in the winter, for the future of these kids. We want to keep supplying her and our other champions in Indigenous communities across this country. We need your help to do it, though. So will you give us a call right now? Let's strengthen the work. We're a little behind this year on our donations, but we want to keep being there. That number is 1-800-265-3100. You can also go online and give at crossroads.ca/FPV, which is First People's Voices. Anything you can do will be a great help. Cathy, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for all you're doing.
Thank you very much for having me. And it's a privilege to be on this show right now to get to announce and tell people about our work.
Thank you.